To the Dream Team Real Estate Market Update. My name is Mercy. I'm with my business partner here, Laurieanne Morse, and we have a special guest here today. He's a local expert. He's been here for 42 years. Is that
correct.
right?
42 years in San Antonio.
Awesome. Take it away, Laurieanne.
Okay, we are lucky to have Jack Boyle. He's an artist and the owner of San Antonio, Florida Pottery, and he is extremely well known. So we're going to ask him a couple of questions, and Mercy's going to start us off.
So, tell us about the big ovation that is coming up.
Well, first I'd like to thank you both for being here.
Yes.
It's a pleasure to host you today.
Thank you.
Thank
Um,
you.
San Antonio Pottery is an established business, and we are associated with a nationally recognized ceramic event. Happens on December 7th and 8th this year.
Okay.
I'm one of 5 pottery studios in the Tampa Bay area that invite guest potters into the studio for just this one weekend.
That's
So I'll have
wonderful.
5 other potters showing their work in my space, which will become gallery space. It doesn't look like it now if you ever look around. It looks like a regular pottery shop. But it'll all be cleaned up, pressure washed, gallery space, beautiful lighting for 5 other potters. We also have a stage set up in the back for live music that begins on Saturday afternoon on the 7th.
Okay.
And pretty much is a big deal. The other studios are located in St. Petersburg, Palm Harbor, Lutz, and Odessa.
That's awesome. I like it when we have an entrepreneur in our community because you know
Yes.
what? It makes us stand out, and not just that, economically, it makes it work.
Always shop
It
local.
does.
Always. It's the most important thing we can do.
So we're going to be actually seeing him live making a pottery. So I can't wait to see what he has for us.
Well, hold on to your seat there.
Okay,
Okay.
because I'd like to know, while you're making something, we would like to know, Jack, what are you going to create? And if, I think after all these years, you could probably do 3 things at once.
Easily I can talk and work at the same
I
time.
think so. So could you, at that time, also let everybody know when you have classes, because I know
Sure.
people take classes from you all the time, and they absolutely love it, and it's a wonderful, wonderful class, everyone.
Yes.
Jack, take it away.
All right. Well, to start with, I'd also like to just say how delighted I am to be part of our SOSA, the South San Antonio Business Community.
Yes.
One of the original business communities in San Antonio. I don't think a lot of people know that. It was the actual beginning of
And I'm going to move a little so that you can see Jack's work,
the one.
and less of me.
This is where you want to run in 6-week intervals. The most popular variety of pottery classes. The next session begins on October 15th. That's our Tuesday night class. We have 2 classes on Wednesday, October 16th, and another class on Saturday, which I believe is the 19th of October.
How long do they run each class, Jack?
Well, each class runs for 2.5 hours per week.
Okay.
And one of the things that my students really seem to enjoy is that I allow my students to bounce between classes depending on their weekly schedule. So if they can't make a Tuesday evening class, they can come in on Saturday morning instead. So,
Well, that works so much better than not
Yeah.
missing anything in
Right.
on what they're working.
and the other thing that a lot of my students take advantage of is the unlimited time they can come in and practice between classes.
Oh, you do that too?
We do that too.
Oh, boy.
So
Look at that coming to life.
I know.
Mercy, it's coming to life.
it's going to be there soon, folks.
What do you think is the most popular bowl or cup or something
Oh, your favorite.
that your people make, during the classes? Like, what do most people say, I really want to do,
Well, honestly, I demonstrate a specific thing each class.
Oh, I see, okay.
We always start with the most basic thing, which is how to make bowls, which is going to be a bowl, which is a really big one. Then the next class we go into cylinders, which is how to make taller vessels. And on the 3rd class, we always go into how to make pitchers, which is a cylinder with a spout and a handle. On the next class, we generally are going to work on how to make plates and platters. And we work in, like about the 5th class, we do a kind of an independent study class. It's also the very last day that they can actually make anything out of wet clay. So.
This is amazing to me. I can't take my eyes off it.
I know. That is wonderful. I can't wait to see how it's finished.
Now, you took a top piece off, Jack.
Yeah, I did. I trimmed off the very top. It was getting out of hand there, so you need to trim it off every once in a while.
Okay. Now, do you save that towards the handle,
Well,
possibly?
no, but the clay, all clay is reused.
Okay, okay.
If it's not fired, it can be re-pulverized and get wet again, and you never waste clay. Really, it's very recyclable.
Excellent. Very important.
Oh yeah.
What is your favorite piece to make, you personally?
Well, usually it's the last thing I made.
Okay, that's it. That's a good answer. Yeah.
So right now I'm working on something like a totem pole. There's going to be an assembly of pot steel stand about 6 feet tall.
Wow.
Oh my.
But I'm always working on something. I have a lot of ideas.
So after 40 years, you still have not run out of great ideas.
No, I think that's one, again, they're always the last ones.
Yes,
That's
yes.
the thing I'm most excited about.
That's terrific.
And we generally offer six-week classes through the year. We do 3 in the spring, between January and June. We'll do just 1 in the summer. Usually it's from mid-June to the end of July. And then we have 2 in the fall, which we're now just beginning the second fall session next week, or week after this.
It's almost finished. You're gonna just stand one second and then do the close. And then make sure you stand right here. That right there. So I'm gonna stand right where his head is.
I can do, everybody talks about the ghost movie when they watch me make pottery.
I almost brought that up, but I was afraid you'd say, "Oh my goodness, everyone does that
We
to
hear
me."
it all the time. You gotta approach it with some humor. But to really make it like the ghost movie, I'd have to crush this pot. Because that's one of the. Like I always tell my students after my demonstration, just do that.
Wow, this
This
is
is gorgeous.
awesome.
It is. I love it. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
I know I want to do
Yes.
it too. How can you not?
I think
I
you
know.
stay pretty clean considering you're a
Oh
potter.
yes, we did. Thank you.
You're
We
welcome.
want to thank you so much, Jack, for your time. We really appreciate it.
Very welcome. It's been my pleasure.
Thank you, thank you. Remember, we are client-focused and result-driven. And wait to see what we have for you next week.
Well, don't hesitate to call if you have a question. We always want to hear you. 813-369-1844. Thank you for watching.